Hello, my name is Jabron Roy, and this is Circles Equations. So the first thing we're going to look at is going to be over here to the actual equation. And what this equation is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And what we see here is the h and the k are actually the x and the y from the center, and that the r is the radius of the circle. And so what this tells us is that if they give us a center 5 7 and they give us a radius which is 4, we can plug it into the this equation to um, to see what the equation of the circle is. And this equation of the circle can help us do a lot of things, which will be explained in the video later. So here is the top one here. This is the standard circle equation, and this is the general circle equation. This right here is the general circle equation. All right. And so what we have going on is that sometimes they just give us a standard equation such as x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 2y minus 11 equals 0. Sometimes they give us that and we have to figure out, turn it back into standard equation so we can figure out the circle. We can graph it if we need to. So the first step here is to plug in all the numbers in. So d for 4 for d, 2 for negative 2 for e, negative 11 for f. And then we just, what we do here is we're going to group the x's, right? The x's, we're going to group them. And the y's here, and we're going to group them. So that's the first step we do. Second step is move this 11 to the other side. So we're going to add 11 to both sides. And now we have x squared plus 4x plus y squared minus 2y equals 11. And so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, here we're going to start off with this. This is what we started off last time. And what we're going to do is we're going to group them. And this each one starts looking familiar. It's going to be, we're going to factor them so that it can equal an equation that we can work with. And so what we're going to do is to factor each these out. We take the half of the coefficient that goes with x, we divide it by half, and then we square it to get whatever we need here. So we're trying to get here, we divide it by half and then we square it, and this goes over here. So let's go over here, same thing. We take this, we divide it by half, we square it here, and it goes over here. So negative 1 squared is plus 1, positive 1. So we can't just mess with one side of the equation without, balancing on the other side. So if we add 4 here, we also have to add 4 here, and if we add 1 here, we also have to add 1 here. So then our equation turns into x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus y squared minus 2y plus 1 equals 16. And this will all make sense in a minute in the next slide, because we need this like right here to do what we need to do on the next slide. So here, now this looks a little bit more familiar, right? What we're gonna do is so we're gonna take this, and it's gonna be factored down to this, and same here. We're gonna take this, and it's gonna be factored down to this. What we're gonna do now is that this looks familiar because this is the standard form. Now we have taken this and we have taken it to standard form. And that's it. Thank you for watching.